Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players. It has a swing at it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Barcelona do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Roberto Carlos. Modric. Right through the middle. Done very well to intervene.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them. Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Colo didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Going for goal! Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's broken loose! Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Roberto Carlos. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Azar. And now the breakaway, going through. Salvio. Hits one! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Socrates boots it to safety. Forward it goes. And it's Di Maria. That intervention was very necessary. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Colo seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Salvio. It's a loose ball. Vashelko trying to get there. Hazard. And he's cut it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Colo just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Pepe spreads it towards the left. Modric plays it forward. And it's Di Maria. Just brushed off the ball there. Gomez. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Messi. Aubameyang. Now it's Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's gone a long way up and away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now it's Salvio. Salvio with great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Colo just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Towering header! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Chance, Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Di Maria knocks it away. Azar. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Di Maria goes looking. Hazard. Now it's Hazard. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
There's the start of the second half.
Colo need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Now it's Lukaku. Forward it goes. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Oh, good interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Lobs it in gently. De Gea catches it safely. He's made sure that that won't get through. A real chance to break. Aubameyang. Now it's Modric. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's anyone's ball. In towards the middle. Busquets was not to be moved. Cut out in the nick of time. Aimed long and direct. And it's Hazard. He's looked long this time. Well read, he sorted that out. That's not going to make it. Salvio. Modric plays it forward. Helps available out wide. Salvio. Socrates tries to get it forward quickly. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Forward it goes.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Drilled in low. Koulibaly plays it forward. And he'll have a dip! And the ball's come out. Salvio looking for a decent ball in. Has gone out. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Pjanic. Cristiano Ronaldo! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And he's made certain that won't get through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Pjanic. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away.
Colo are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Mbappe, can he finish? Adriano. Cristiano Ronaldo.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Aimed long and direct. Lukaku. And he's there to cut it out.
Colo are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's got options out wide. Adriano. He's left his man.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Aimed long and direct. A chance! Shoots! Oh, taken with style! They have stolen level at the last! Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him miss. Busquets has given away a free kick. Robertson. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Colo to make one
Look,
last
this can
surge
still
forward.
go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
So that's it. It is all over. Colo lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Colo lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
Shakes the shoots! Goal! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Kenny Dalglish is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Horsens didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Horsens do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that's been won straight back. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Perisic. In with a header! And in it goes! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Big chance! Philippe Coutinho. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Douglas Costa looks to thread it through. Vieira. And it's Cavani, played out to the right. Mbappe hurtling down that right flank. And now the breakaway. Perisic, he does have an assist to his name. Douglas Costa! Coutinho plays it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He'll have a dip! Yes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Curicó Unido take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Salah plays it out to the flank. He's made sure that that won't get through, dashing forward at pace. Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ball's out on the left now. He's left his man. Surely. Nedved. He's in, surely. Mohamed, can he put it away? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Plays it out to the wing. He's in space and looking for options. And the finish! What about it? And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, look, it's always great.
There is the half-time whistle. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Kuriko Unido dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Oh, it's Dalglish. Aguero. Can he finish?
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Cavani threads one through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Perisic. It's come loose. Gets it back. It's a loose ball. Aguero. Horsens are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Douglas Costa. And he's made certain that won't get through. Battles to win it back. Aguero. Alex Telles. Aguero. It's Aguero! Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Cavani. That's not going to make it. And it's Perisic. Shot at goal! Oh, denied at the last.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Douglas Costa. Has he picked him out? Can he finish? It's anyone's. He's gone for it. No, that's just wide.
Kuriko Unido were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Time for a change in personnel. Horsens opting to make a double change here. Vieira. And it's Messi. Curico Unido may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Modric. Horsens get it back again. Modric. Shoots! He's scored! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Horsens playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Mohamed Salah. Can he score? He scores! It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Horsens give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
It's bounced back off the post. Aimed long and direct. Dalglish. Now it's Aguero. Oh, real chance! He's gone for it! This could fall anywhere! Modric breaks on here. Out wide to the right. Here it comes. He's got away. A chance! Mbappe. Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Cavani. Forward it goes. Douglas Costa. Into the last 5 minutes. Perisic. Plenty waiting in the middle. Promising cross. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dalglish showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Koulibaly. Two minutes to be added on. And that's that. Curico Unido have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Curico Unido have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. That's gone a long way up and away. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Forward it goes. Fernandinho. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Mertens. Coutinho. Done very well to intervene. Kyle Walker. Lorenzo Insigne. Looking for space out wide. De Gea catches it safely. Oh, good interception. Now it's Aguero. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So who's he going to be aiming for here? It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. It's a loose ball. Walker tries to switch the play. Brahimi has a swing at it. Oh, he's really drilled it. Good clearance and very necessary. Insigne. Aguero! Fernandinho.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Gomez. Big chance! It's Brahimi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Brahimi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Right through the middle. And this is Mertens. Mertens. Brahimi. Chance to break. Brahimi goes looking. And it's Gomez. Now it's Falcao. Pogba plays it forward. Mertens. Alexandro. So it is still 0-0. Managed to get it away. Oh, they could break here. Azpilicueta goes on a run down the left wing. It's come loose. And it's Aguero. Curico Unido have it back and they can go again. Gomez. Falcao has a hit. They've scored! The breakthrough strike!
Curico Unido produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Curico Unido take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Played out to the right. Coutinho hits that long. Yep, it's a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pogba. And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Boots it to safety. Brahimi tries to get it forward quickly. Gomez.
Rico Unido really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Alexandro goes looking. And there is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Curico Unido, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players.
Aguero has a go! In it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
De Gea perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Cambiasso gets his foot in there. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be dink far post.
And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Hits one. He scores. And the second half is off to a flyer. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commit.
Has a pop! It's a goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Gomez tries to stroke it through. It's a goal kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Alexandro. And it's got through. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Alexandro needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Marco Verratti takes the long option. Curico Unido still have one last substitution available. Now it's Mertens. Now it's Falcao. Alexandro very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And it's Azpilicueta. Now it's Mertens.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Brings it forward. Lorenzo Insigne. Now the counter. Falcao spreads it towards the left. Offside, yep, looks it.
He realised he was going to be flagged, didn't he? And he tried to escape it.
Now it's Aguero. He's played him through. Going through. A chance! Great leap! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So now the difference is it in? Just 5 minutes remaining now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well positioned to make that interception. And that's been won straight back. Forward it goes. Pogba. Cambiasso. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that's it. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Curico Unido just seemed to be one of those sides that
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it. Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Sterling pushes it out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo just brushed off the ball there. Hector Bellerin plays it forward. Fernandinho. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. It'll be a throw-in. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? That's a promising ball. Rami. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Sterling. Neymar. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Suarez tries to get it forward quickly. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Played towards the front men. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Carvajal does well to read it and intercept.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Alex Telles. That is terrific skill. Forward it goes. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Luis Suarez. Carvajal cuts it out. And it's Sterling. Chance to break. Luis Suarez. Oh, he's found him in space. Shoots! He's scored! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
The shot's on! This could fall in for the pieces! It's a goal! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Curico. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Marquinhos. Hector Bellerin. Neymar concedes a free kick for that. Look, and a shot! Mkhitaryan gets flagged offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto. Alex Telles. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Fernandinho. And he's made certain that won't get through. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Sterling. Danger averted for now. There is the half-time whistle. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're already into the second period.
Curicó Unido can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Mertens spreads it towards the left. And it's Carvajal. There's the through ball. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment. Oh, what a strange, strange goal. I always thought he'd have an influence on the game, but not in that manner.
Well, he's gone for it! Back of the net! They've done it again! It is incredible! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Sterling. Chance, can he put it away? In it goes! Into the lead once more.
Curicó Unido are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mkhitaryan, he's had a go! They've scored!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Mkhitaryan has been caught there, it's a foul. So what can they conjure from this one? So, to pass or to shoot? That is his question. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Modric had only the seemingly easy task of hitting the target with the keeper wrong-footed, and he made a mess of it.
Mertens. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Roberto making use of the space out wide. Robertson. Well weighted. And it's Modric.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Nicely measured pass. Beautifully done. Now, can he capitalise? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Is it in? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Roberto. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Aimed long and direct. Aimed in towards the centre.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's a loose ball. Carvajal. He's in! Has a swing at it! Saved only by poor finishing.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's Modric. Luis Suarez. It's a great ball. Mkhitaryan with a shot! And he's there to hoof it away. Oh, he's managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Now it's Fernandinho.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Curico Unido don't have many options, and time is running out. Has a pop! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it!
Curico Unido produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Curico Unido take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Looking to get within range. And the referee brings it to a close. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Curico Unido leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I feel I've got to mention David De Gea, one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Iker Casillas himself has tipped him to be his long-term successor, and that's heady praise indeed.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And they've got it back as soon as... Cristiano Ronaldo! That had everyone off their seats.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. And it's Griezmann. Lobs it in gently. Can he put it away? Dashing forward at pace. Ronaldo tries running with the ball at his feet. Now it's Neymar. Oh, really good feet from him. Mbappe has a pop! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Mohamed Salah. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Griezmann has been found. Cristiano, he's gone for it! Goal! There is the breakthrough! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. Vashelko plays it back in.
Rico Unido have been making some good inroads down the right. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Rico Unido really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Bale spreads it towards the left. Rabiot. Surely hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Griezmann plays it short. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Cut out in the nick of time. Robertson. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the cross. And he just whacks it away. And that's been won straight back. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. He's had it. He's gone for it. He scores! the goal they've been looking for.
Corico Unido produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter.
Can he finish? Oh, great save, real class.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Conte. Marcelo battles to win it back. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly. And it's been given away. Fires it in low. And the first half is done. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Corico Unido go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Ronaldo. Big chance! Aimed long and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rabiot. Bale. Marcelo. Vidal. And the counter is on. Fine defending there. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Back into the middle. Rabiot. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Going through. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
It's a brilliant interception.
Corico Unido making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Mohamed Salah. It's a great ball. Away from immediate danger. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He'll have a dip. They are rampant. And surely that settles it. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Marcelo. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's lovely. Played out to the right. And he's there to cut it out. Conte. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Luis Suarez. Conte. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Griezmann. Marcelo. Corico Unido still have one last substitution available. Gets up to head it! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Corico Unido are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mohamed Salah. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Corico Unido just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Out towards the flank. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mertens. Marcelo goes looking. Can he score? Back of the net! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Corico Unido tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Over to the left. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Mohamed Salah, and the weighted pass. Mertens looks to clip it forward, and he's cut it out. And that is that. Corico Unido enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. Luis Suarez! And he's whipped it in low. Gets good distance on it. Barcelona will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
And that has been clubbed away. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo has a swing at it. Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
But shapes the shoots, and in it goes. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Luis Suarez. Messi. He's got away, and Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's got through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Tries lifting it over, has a hit! And that really should have hit the net. Hamsik. And it's Luis Suarez. Here it comes. Messi. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Caught offside that time.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Sigurdsson. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Hamsik tries to get it forward quickly. Messi goes up and over. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but Suarez may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Plays a clever pass. And he's onside. And he's there to hoof it away. Sigurdsson. Real chance. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! Into the lead once more. The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Kuriko Unido go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Sigurdsson dinks one in. Adriano. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Is it in? Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's...
And there's the end of the first half.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Kuriko Unido head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're underway again. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's been taken straight back. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead?
Barcelona have just missed that chance, but used the right flank really well to create it. I just thought I'd add that. They're using it a lot more.
It's Adriano! Oh, great save, real class.
Adriano sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Adriano. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cuts it out. Lovren. Kolarov. It's a loose ball. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Hamšík. Cafu. He'll have a go. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Over to the left. Now it's Sigurdsson. Kuriko Unido have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Kuriko Unido awarded another corner. He's had a shot! Hits one! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And it's Sigurdsson. Out to the left it goes. Here it is now, surely! Cristiano Ronaldo! Curico Unido with another chance from a corner. Massive leap! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Now it's Messi. He's come loose. Adriano. Forward it goes. And the shot! Eriksson. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. He's left his man. Up for the header! It's a goal! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Over to the left. Mertens. Timely intervention. Eriksson. Jonas looks to dink one in. Well read, he sorted that out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Going through. He's had a go! Goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
And he has been fouled there. Cafu, and it's Eriksson. Barcelona don't have many options, and time is running out.
Need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Coaxed through there. Adriano. Can he shoot? And the finish! He's scored! And this is getting better and better. Jonas. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Curico Unido come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind. Heads it! No, not the best of headers. Valencia will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
It's the through ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah going through. Danger averted for now.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Roberto. Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo opts to play it back. Out to the left it goes. Hazard floats one over. Aubameyang was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played out to the right. Roberto. There will be a throw-in. Meunier boots it to safety. Aubameyang. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Meunier. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aimed long and direct. And the Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's delivered all right! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Valencia take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And he just whacks it away. Aubameyang with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Gets it away. So who's he picking out? Forward it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hazard. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Has a pop! It's in! They have come roaring back! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Roberto gets it back. Aubameyang has a hit! Back of the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
It's Salah! Sticks it away! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Felipe Luis tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here. It's got through to him. Ronaldo desperately wants to get on the end of this. Felipe. Now it's Hazard. Koulibaly is the guilty party there. Played back in. Tries lifting it over. Looking to shoot. It's there! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a nail the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Ronaldo. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Plays it back. Messi gets it back. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Curicó Unido hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. And we're underway again. And it's Vieira. Jordi Alba. Jordi. He's gone for it! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Felipe. Hazard. Felipe. Roberto. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Valencia have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Now it's Aubameyang. Cristiano Ronaldo. Aubameyang. Mbappe. Pull it.
Valencia have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And he's there to cut it out. Aubameyang hits it! Chance to break. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Roberto has created one goal already. Aubameyang pushes it out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. He'll have a dip! Oh, great save, real class.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Header! Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Corico Unido take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little...
The shot's on! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Pull it. Done very well to intervene. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Varane. Valencia have it back and they can go again. And it's got through. Mertens. Mohamed Salah. Nicely measured pass. Now the counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the ball's come out!
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
He has it out wide now. He's left his man. That's gone a long way up and away. Pull it. He's through. Now a chance to break. He's got away. This is promising. Cristiano Ronaldo. Salah. And now the breakaway. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Corico Unido can't seem to retain possession. Decent looking ball. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo hits one! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Mohamed Salah appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
He's got to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Breaks on here. Now it's Jonas. Now it's Aubameyang. Mertens. Clips one. Going for goal! He has done it! Comfort, yet added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy.
evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. And atmosphere goes for goal! That is wayward.
Di Maria simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
And it's Cruyff. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And the counter is on. Over to the left. Caligiuri. Hit into the middle. Danger averted for now. Christian. Can he score? Big moment! Massive goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Ronaldo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, look, there's only...
Up he gets!
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Mohamed Salah. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Marquinhos. Conte. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Jonas. Cruyff demonstrates his quality. Mbappe. That's a decent ball. He's gone for it! Cavani.
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Gomez. Nzonzi. Across the field it goes. Kuriko Unido scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. And it's Gomez. Mbappe. Oh, he's in! Up to meet it! What about it? Basel are all square!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence.
And the finish! That really should have hit the net.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
He's left his man. Mohamed Salah. The shot's on! Goal! Basel! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Basel go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Caligiuri. Mbappe. Dashing forward at pace. Messi looking to run onto it. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Di Maria. Caligiuri looks to...
He'll have a dip! He scores!
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think shapes the shoots!
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
That's not going to make it. It's a loose ball. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Cavani. Valencia goes looking. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kings it out wide. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the first 45 minutes are up. But it has been a pretty crazy game so far. Game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And so we're off again. Conte. Gomez gets into the right position to intercept. Di Maria plays it forward. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Messi hits that long. Hits one! Nzonzi. Jonas pushes it out wide. Di Maria looking to get on the end of this. Van Dijk knocks it away. Out to the left it goes. Gomez pumps it into the area. Gets good distance on it. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Messi. Mbappe. He slid it through. And he's there to hoof it away. Basel get it back again. Out wide to the right. Cavani. Now it's Cavani. Aimed long and direct. Jonas. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Di Maria. Jonas. Looking to shoot. Back of the net. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Curico. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Decent hit and on target. Jonas. Talisca. Forward it goes. Mertens. It's a brilliant interception. Basel are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Mbappe! And he heaves it forward.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Nzonzi. Ronaldo now on a hat-trick. Gomez. Talisca. Nzonzi. Half an hour gone in the second half. Chip through. Offside. Yep, looks it.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little missed-time run.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That has put a stop to that. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well read, he sorted that out. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Jonas.
Carrico Unido are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And the ball, it's Mertens! This could fall anywhere. He's going after it. Can he deliver? Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
FC Basel are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Now it's Hazard. Talisca has been found. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Carrico Unido certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Done very well to intervene. Hazard. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Mertens. Going through. Mertens. And a shot! Really well taken goal. A two-goal. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mane steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Mane. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Mane. Aubameyang collects the ball from behind. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Romagnoli demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. He's left his man. Aubameyang. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. He's picked him out. Going through. And a header! It's there! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Shoots! Back of the net!
Cristiano Ronaldo showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Could move up a gear here. Mbappe pushes it out wide. Mane going for goal. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Mbappe. Mane. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Gets up to head it. It's a goal. And they get themselves in front. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Oh, good interception. Out to the left it goes. Nicely measured pass. And it's Kovacic. Shots on!
Tierney simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Played down the flank, and help's available out wide. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Mane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Cristiano Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Varane plays it forward. Done very well to intervene. And now the breakaway. Now can he finish? Timely intervention. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Carico Unido don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Messi, he's left his man. Mane. And here's the chance to counter. Over to the left. Di Maria. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! What about it? What remarkable powers of recovery. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was
shoots! And the ball's come out. Mattel. Ronaldo could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Chance to break. And it's Mane. Varane face to face with the keeper. Has a hit. He scores! And the comeback is complete. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. Little doubt, that is a foul. Savic is now in the last chance saloon. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Mattel. And it's Bergstaller. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aubameyang with a long pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. It's a fabulous position. And he's there to hoof it away. Aimed low and direct. Forward it goes. Gulam. They get a throw in. And it's Bergstaller. Talisca. Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Talisca! It's hit the crossbar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe has a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Towering header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Fawzi Gulam, in comes the cross.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mbappe, going through. Out towards the flank. Neymar, he's got away. Mbappe has a shot! He has done it! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Corico Unido get it back again. Gulam plays it out to the flank. Here it comes. Mertens. It's come loose. And it's Mattel. Surely he scores. Goes for goal. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Corner given. Massive leap! Just off target.
Aubameyang certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Gulam. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo clips one through. Well weighted.
Corico Unido showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Corico Unido really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. Socrates cuts it out. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Corico Unido certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. And the counter is on. Barcelona are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
Going through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Messi. And a shot! And the ball's come out. He can get that clear. Roberto. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Perisic. Dinks one in. And he's there to cut it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets good distance on it. Curico Unido. Get it back again. Perisic with a delicate... has a swing at it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Hector Bellerin. Messi looking to run onto it. Mbappe has a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Perisic. Gomez. Oh, good interception. Chance to break. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Hoists it high. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's Perisic. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique,
Messi has been caught there. It's a foul. Luis Gustavo. Bellerin just brushed off the ball there.
Well, just recapping that chance, the right side has been a bit of a gold mine, you know. A lot of chances have been coming from that side.
Mbappe. Forward it goes. Offside. Yep, looks it.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Ter Stegen will lay claim to that. Thauvin. Perisic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Messi tries running with the ball at his feet. Mbappe shoots! In for the follow-up! In it goes! Barcelona are back in business! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Perisic. Cuts it out. Has gone out. Tauvin. He's through the middle. The shot's on! No mistake! Into the lead once more.
Corico Unido are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Corico Unido head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. And it's been taken straight back. Savic. Messi. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out wide to the right. Roberto. Hits one! Oh, taken with style. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish.
Hits one! And it's Hector Bellerin. Played into the middle, up to meet it! Back of the net! And the second half is off to a flyer! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Roberto. It's a brilliant interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely measured pass. He's left his man. Mohamed Salah. Oh, surely! Mbappe has a shot! It's there! What remarkable powers of recovery! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's.
Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it! And they're back in front! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Corico Unido take the lead. Can he score? They've scored!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And help's available out wide. Neymar keeps everyone guessing. Hector Bellerin. Piqué knocks it away. Barcelona have it back and they can go again.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He's in, surely!
Carico Unido showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Mohamed Salah. And the cutback. That intervention was very necessary.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Tova.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Done very well to intervene. Neymar. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Neymar. Neymar plays a clever pass.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Mbappe. Gomez does well
Look,
there.
this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now the counter. He's picked him out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's it. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Roberto. Insigne. Bonaventura. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
It's a great ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuts it out. Carvajal plays it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lorenzo Insigne. Cristiano Ronaldo. It is a corner. Knocks it away. Oscar. It's a goal kick. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Roberto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to break out here. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Has a swing at it! Forward it goes. Mbappe. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Salah. Going through. Bonaventura. Oh, that's nice. Roberto positions himself well and cuts it out. Dashing forward at pace. Dybala. Pushes it out wide. Oscar. Dybala. He'll have it in! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Roberto. Is there any support? He hits one! It's in! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Corico Unido draw first blood here.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Insigne.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Ronaldo tries running with the ball at his feet. Can he score? Goal!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about...
Goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
In with a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mohamed Salah is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And there's the end of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Second half then, just getting going. Chance to break. Tierney gets into the right position to intercept. Bonaventura. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. Oh, sweet feet. Shoots! It's in!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. Djibril Champu are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Allen. Now it's Mohamed Salah, played out to the right.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Aimed long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo. Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's Mertens. Morata. Sterling. He's left his man into the box. Well read, he sorted that out.
Carrico Unido are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have. Can he put it away?
Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Great leap! And another time! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or...
Is it in? He scores! Back to within one. Interesting. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Roberto. Dybala. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Dybala. Dybala has a go!
Carrico Unido are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have...
Massive leap! He's done very well to get to that. Van Dijk boots it to safety. Morata. Shots on. Keeps everyone guessing. Sterling.
Carrico Unido are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Dybala, who does have an assist to his name.
Keep calm and...
he's given it away! Forward it goes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Crowd calling for him to shoot.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Morata. Coaxed through there. Sterling. And it's Dybala. It's a brilliant interception.
Carrico Unido need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Back into the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo has a pop! They've scored! We thought it was over! It's all square! And time is up. What a game, wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Carrico Unido certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.